Aloha!
Hey guys, we're in Hawaii!
And we are going on the road to Hana, and we're gonna make like 1,000,000 stops, and you'll have to make sure you check out Melissa's Instagram.
To see all the pictures.
Right,
so
and my Instagram will have some too.
Shameless plug. So basically, if you didn't know, in Maui, Hawaii, there is a road that is about 50 miles long, and it is like the curviest, turniest road ever in the world. And there's all these really cool stops and like bamboo forests and things to do and waterfalls. So we're going to be doing that today. You can drive it, I guess, in as little as 3 hours, but with all the stops we're gonna make, I think it's gonna be more like all day. So we're gonna try to make it back for dinner. Nice. But I don't know, this is an adventure. We've never done this before. We don't know where the day is gonna take us.
So we have a little guided tour that Melissa's listening to, and he's got like a fantastic game show voice, and it's already getting a little annoying. And in case you didn't notice, it's also kind of pouring rain right now, which is kind of a bummer. So we'll see how many times we can stop here.
Feel free to stop whenever you want. Don't rush. Relax. Hey, kick back and take your time, bro. You're on Hawaiian time now.
We are trying to stop and take some pictures and stuff, but it is really coming down. So
it's a good explanation too, because we're wearing different outfits than we were. We brought a couple different like shirts and stuff so that when we take pictures, we're not just wearing like the same thing in every one. But it is just like randomly will start pouring. So like 1 minute it's sunny and we're taking pictures, and the next we look like wet mice because we're all wet from the rain. We ran back to the car as fast as we could. So we're stopping to see this waterfall because it's not raining. It's the craziest thing that it can be pouring rain 1 second and then a minute later totally sunny like it is right now. Also, I was just telling Jeff, how crazy is this? It looks like they shot Jurassic Park here or something, right? Also, probably don't wear sandals on like walk/hikes.
big fail.
We found the waterfall. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but it's pretty cool. The
water's raging right now.
We're not in Australia. Very funny though.
Man, it's coming down again. We still have our tour guide talking. Melissa's driving here a bit. Helps her with her motion sickness.
I love that you almost said morning sickness.
Well, I wasn't really sure of the term. I was gonna say movement sickness, but I don't think that's the term. But it's really kind of cool. Some really cool jump out spots there. We already hit the falls, and this guy doesn't stop talking, so we'll keep going. Oh man, that's coming down. And our friend stopped talking for a second. Narrow bridge. I think there's like 60 single lane bridges, and we're coming up on one right now. They're pretty cool. Look at that. It's rad.
Whoa.
We just pulled over and had some fantastic barbecue. It was chicken and pork, and they had grilled bananas. And now we're at a beautiful spot where you can actually see the ocean, especially if it focuses. I guess not. You just get to see Melissa.
You guys don't get to see the ocean, sorry. Oh, there's a little waterfall on the side here.
So we just stopped here to eat our lunch. We got some lunch in a small town on the way here, and I'll just have to put the name of it on the screen because I don't remember what it was. But this is a beautiful spot. We really just had to stop and eat here, and it's been pretty amazing. We're switching drivers right now, so I'm gonna be driving.
All right, guys, we made it halfway to Hana. You guys can see the sign. Jeff's gonna grab some banana bread because banana bread is his favorite, although we did just eat lunch, so we'll probably have it tomorrow. It's just so beautiful up here. We are at our next pit stop and we're gonna grab some coffee because I took Dramamine and it made me really, really tired all of a sudden. Like kind of like if you take like a NyQuil or something, I feel like that. So hopefully the coffee helps. Plus it looks like there's some cute little like shops and stuff in here. So we will definitely look around. And I think we're getting really, really close to the black sand beach, which I'm so excited to see. So we're gonna go there right after this. I did hear that the sacred pools part of this drive is that it's like actually shut down, so we can't go that far. There's some sort of problem or something. So we will probably turn around in Hana or like from one of the beaches coming up so that we don't go too far and then end up going to a place where we can't even get out anyway. I don't know where, oh, here he is. I would say Jeff's changing his shirt. I'm in a different outfit as well. Like I said, we're taking photos today, so we wanted to bring a couple different shirts and stuff so that, you know, they don't all look the same.
Melissa's doing a little shopping and the cat's just hanging out with the bags.
So I always like to get Christmas ornaments when we travel places, and this has black sand and shells in it, and it has that thing that reminds me of your mom, Jeff. So
nice.
I'm gonna get this one. I love it. I love this too. How pretty is this?
That's really cool.
So this is Maui, and we're staying over here, and right now we're over here.
Yeah.
We drove all the way up and around this way.
And then we gotta go back.
Cool. And then we have to go all the way back.
And I was just looking at these bracelets. They're lava rock bracelets, and they're pretty cool, pretty unique. So I'm trying to decide if I want one of these.
I also really like these sea turtle coasters.
Yeah, there's a ton of cool stuff.
Yeah, there's a ton of cool stuff in here. I love it.
Look at the octopus. Who
I actually
made
like
that?
this crab coming out of the shell better.
Oh.
That one. They have all these too, Jeff. I'm so excited I found that ornament. Jeff got a bracelet. Are you wearing it or is it in the back?
Yeah, I'm wearing it.
I'm gonna show him. It's lava rock beads. And then it has like little, I like a little skull, and then what are those, like little metal beads?
Yep.
Matches his other bracelets. It looks like there's like a little farmer's market or little shops and stuff over here. So we're gonna walk around and look. This place is pretty cute. It's like a little farmer's market.
Yeah.
We are at Black Sand Beach and it is amazing. I got soaking wet, including my hair. I got splashed by a big wave, so I had to throw it up. And I changed into a dress because we're trying to take some pictures out here by the ocean, but it's a little hard because the beach is pretty crowded. I'll show you guys. There's like a ton of people. But look at this sand. Like this is crazy, right? Oh, you guys are seeing the lens cap thing? Look how crazy this sand is. Like amazing. I guess it was like lava rock?
Yeah, it's all ground up. Actually, there's spots where it's like larger pebbles, and you can tell that the ocean just turned those pebbles into sand.
Oh yeah,
Like,
we'll take some video of
it's
that
pretty
too.
cool.
Like over there, really far against that far rock, they're all like rock, like pebbles, which they're super smooth.
Yeah.
You guys, there's a cave at this beach, and I'm not sure what's in here. I think it goes all the way through. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm in it. Wow. This is crazy. I can stand up in here and it goes all the way through to the beach. That was seriously the craziest thing ever. I want to bring the girls back to this beach. It is, oh my gosh, I can't say this. Wayanapa State Park. This is how you spell it in Hawaii. And I guess that cave we were in was actually a lava tube. There's also a hiking trail, and there was this blowhole that was at the top, very top of the path we walked to take a picture. But we didn't walk that far because it was kind of precarious, like up a cliff. But this is seriously one of the most beautiful parks I have ever been to. The black sand beach is absolutely amazing, and I'm so glad we came. I'm so glad we came here. There's also a red sand beach, but it is like a ways away from here, and it is getting dark soon. So I think we need to turn around and head back towards Lahaina or like Hanapali, because we showed you earlier, we're clear on the other side of the island on that twisty, curvy road. And I definitely do not want to drive that in the dark, and I don't think Jeff does either. So we're gonna head back. I am so excited also because we're gonna go to Whalers Village, which is like a shopping plaza. I bought something that I've been wanting for a really long time, and Jeff convinced me to buy it because it was actually a good deal, if that makes sense. But it is a luxury thing. Hopefully we make it there before they close, and I will show you guys what I got. Also, side note, not sure if we showed you guys this, but we rented the coolest car. I totally want to buy one of these when we need to replace the Hyundai, because these Jeeps are amazing. So Jeff and I both had a ton of fun driving it, and I think that it would be a really cool car for like Gabrielle to drive too. I know that she does really like the Hyundais because we've had one for a really long time, and we went to, you guys probably saw that video where Hyundai took us to Park City to check out their new version, and that's also amazing. But this is really fun. These Jeeps are pretty cool.
Cool.
I was just telling him that we like the Jeep.
Yeah, we didn't take top off because
Rain?
it rained like off and on all day.
Yeah.
So.
So anyway, I think, like I said, we're gonna head back. We might stop if it's still light enough at the garden. There's like arboretum.
Yes.
Is that how you say it? Did I say it right?
An arborist is someone who trims trees. So it's like a treeatorium.
Arboretorium? You guys know what I mean. Anyway, we do have a little bit of light left, we're definitely gonna stop there, but we do have to make it to the shopping plaza before they close. So that's our plan. What's up, cow? There's a cow on the road?
I'm like, move over.
All right, so we're back at the hotel. It's been a very long day. What time is it our time, babe?
12:30 maybe?
It's really late, and we got up at 6 here, which I guess would be 9 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, so it's been a long day. We stopped and had some tacos for dinner, which we didn't vlog because that was kind of boring. But I remembered something that I wanted to tell you guys about this trip that we didn't vlog because we forgot the camera at the hotel yesterday. Yesterday we went down to Lahaina, which is like the downtown, old town, like little walking around shopping area in Maui, and we Ubered there. And we ordered an Uber, and we didn't realize it until we were almost at our destination. But we got into an Uber, and the guy was like a new driver. How many reviews did he have? Like 10?
He had 13.
Okay, so he'd only done like 13 trips ever. And so he's a new driver. And he had removed the door handles from his car, meaning like on the inside, meaning that like you could not get out of his car. And we didn't realize it at first because it was a van, so like he opened and closed the doors for us. But when we were getting close, I like looked over, and there was no way for me to get out, and it was terrifying. And you know, Jeff and I were together, so like it was okay, like nothing happened or anything. But if I had been alone, I would have been so freaked out. I probably would have called like 911 or something from the backseat of the car. Like that's terrifying and totally not okay. I did like tweet Uber about it, and they did respond right away, and they said that they're like taking care of it, which I'm assuming means that they're gonna like not let that driver drive for them anymore.
Or since he's new, just let him know, hey, put
your door handles back on, bro. Jeff said they refunded you, right?
Yeah, which they
didn't have to. Like it's not like they're, I mean, well, they could like check their drivers better. But anyway, nothing creepy happened per se, other than the fact that the guy had no door handles. But it was terrifying.
That's like saying nothing happened at the creepy house except there was a prison room.
Yeah.
So it was kind of creepy.
It was really creepy.
But it may have been innocent enough.
No, how? How is it?
I mean, it was a van, right? So it had like levers that weren't there. That was just like a little
Like
metal
a metal knob.
Knob that came out on both sides.
Like it was intentional. He took them out. Right. So anyway, creepy, but it's handled. But we didn't vlog anything about it because, like I said, we forgot the camera. But definitely, like, just keep an eye out, ladies, if you're watching this. And I told Jeff from now on, and I've always been really careful. I've actually never ridden an Uber alone. I've always been with like a girlfriend or with Jeff, but try not to go alone anywhere, especially like Jeff told me there wasn't something that happened to a girl in like South Carolina or something recently, which is terrifying.
Yeah, terrible.
So don't do it alone if you can help it. But if you do, I told him that like I would always check to make sure it was a driver that had like 5,000 trips and they had like a bunch of 5 stars.
Always do that, though.
No, but you can cancel the ride, right? Like you can cancel
but
it.
Just be diligent and be careful.
Just be careful.
Be with a friend.
And try to not travel alone because it seriously creeped me out. And yeah, so just be aware. Oh, and the road to Hana trip today, totally fun. We actually didn't even get to do all the things we wanted to do. Definitely would recommend it. We got this app that I think was like $10.
It was amazing, and I got laid. Here it is right here. What's up?
So this app
Oh,
we
yeah,
got,
that
I think
was
we
great.
paid $10 for it. There's like a bunch of them in the app store you can choose from. I just picked the one that had the most reviews. I don't remember what it's called. But it was pretty cool. Like played us music, told us stories, told us what was happening in the road while we were driving and what was coming up ahead. The history. Told us where all the bathroom stops were. Like it was really cool. So I definitely recommend that. And I think that we'll definitely do this again and go hit up some of the spots that we didn't get to go see this time. Yeah. So yeah, it was really fun. Make sure you're following us on Instagram because we're gonna be posting all the pictures over there. And also I did like kind of a vlog over there on my Instagram stories. So that'll be on the travel tab over there. So definitely check that out. Jeff has his own Instagram. Don't you, honey?
I do, and it's much smaller than...
It's new, it's
everybody's.
fresh.
But I try to do fun stuff on there, and I don't even always double check with Melissa before I post, so you never know what you're gonna get.
He should,
Same.
we're having a camera issue, he should always double check. But yeah, he doesn't sometimes. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. We are going home tomorrow to see our kids. This was a really fun trip to celebrate Jeff's birthday. Oh,
40.
and I forgot to show you what I bought. Oh my gosh, okay, so actually I'm going to put a video over on my mom channel doing a haul of all the shopping we did.
Oh my gosh.
So go check it out. I'm so excited.
Go check it out.
Go check it out. It will be over there. Go subscribe. And I'll make sure to post it on the community tab over on this channel. So if for some reason you're not subscribed, you will still see it. And yeah, I think that's, is that
if
it?
you go over there, you can leave comments.
Oh, comments are
Melissa.
turned on that channel, so you can totally comment over there.
For some reason.
YouTube's weird and we're irritated about it, and that's a whole other story. So anyway, bye.